Hello and welcome to another video. Today the mini promo pack for TM dropped on Steam and I will try it out in a gameplay video. This gameplay video was not streamed because it's the same day that I leave for my vacation, so I didn't have time for a stream, but I had time to play one game. So I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Alright, and we're in a game. The new corp that we got dealt is Splice, which focuses on microbes. Let's see if we hit something interesting. We hit a good starting hand, but no microbe cards. But I'm determined to go for Splice anyways. Sadly, Ecology Experts doesn't really do anything here. Right, there is no card with a global requirement. And the other corp is Helion, which also doesn't really do anything here. We don't have any heat prod. So I think you could pick either corp. I think Helion is stronger than Splice. But yeah. I think I'll go for Biolab. Splice has a little bit of an advantage. I wanted to say for Planner, but we're playing on Elysium. Oh man, Ecology Experts would be so great if we had a card for it. Because on Elysium you have Ecologist. But well, no luck in that. So I think I'll go for Biolab and Mining Ops. The 3 cards are still great because we could draw into microbe cards. And the starting hand itself is insane. We have Media Group, Mass Converter, Sabo, Olympus Conference, Arctic Algae, Towing a Comet. I like a lot of these cards. What were the previous cards again? Okay. So Tech Stress, I think we can skip. If we find more science tags, mass converters, all the power we need. And I mean, we have steel prod, so it's not that bad. Deep well heating. Lava tube plus deep well could go on Olympus Mons, but we don't have that much starting capital. I'm thinking about Miranda Resort as well. Since we have a few earth tags. But probably not too much to justify this, and we don't have titanium prod. Arctic Algae plus towing is of course insanely good. I think I'll skip on these and just go with what I have here. I don't want to be stuck on Olympus Mons with my city. And Lava Tube can't go on the 3 plant spot. I want to place towing here and then convert around these oceans. So I think I'll go with these cards. Okay, he's playing Arcadian Communities, also a new promo corp. Definitely in a vacuum, it's better than Splice. Morehole area was a really good draw. The rest is a mixed bag, I'd say. Dome farming, of course, really good for ecologists. Alright, we draw a microbe card, Archaebacteria. Good card, but yeah, it's a good card. Let's say it like that. We can definitely play this Gen 1. So I'll play Arctic Algae, because if he places an ocean, I want Arctic Algae to be down before that. Play probably Morehole and Archaebacteria Gen 1 as well. Okay, so Arcadian Communities' whole thing is basically that it can reserve areas on the map. So like land claim, no one could put a tile here now. And once he puts the tile there, he gets 3 MC back. So this was his first tile that he had to place. And next up, he also has an action once per gen that he can put another tile down. Splice, I didn't explain the corp yet. Has a microbe tag, draws a microbe tag. And each time a microbe tag is played by any player, you get 2 MC. And that player either gets a microbe or 2 MC himself. That means if when you play a microbe tag, you either get 4 MC or 2 MC and a microbe on that card. So when I play Archaebacteria, I get 4 MC back. Okay, do I want to sabo him? Probably. Remove some of his steel. We still have enough for Mohole and Archaebacteria. We just need to play Archae first. Because Archae only costs 2 for us, basically. As you can see, we went from 14 to 12, because we got 4 MC back. And now we use the rest of our capital to play Mohole. And I wanted to say I want to convert around these oceans. The problem is that he now placed this marker here. So this spot will probably be blocked. Still, the other side here is still quite good. I'll go here so I have the option to convert around there. Pretty good start, I would say. That Mohole draw definitely improved it. And we are really close to Ecologist with 3 tags already. 1 microbe Terraforming, then Archaebacteria and Arctic Algae. And there's another new card. I'll definitely pick that one up. This has insane potential in the early game. Sadly, we are not missing a science tag. After Olympus, we can play it. I will explain it once we get there. And Search for Life. That's another science tag for Mass Converter, and it triggers Olympus. So a pretty good draw. Here I'll pick Breathing Filters, but I don't think I'll keep it. I think I'll only keep these 2. This will get me down to 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. It's enough to play Olympus Conference and self-replicating robots. Which is all I need to do here. Because I don't have enough money to play towing anyways. Even if I have kept none. I think he forgot to use his action last gen. His Arcadian Communities action. Yeah, now he blocks that tile. Pretty good. Let's get Olympus down. And self-replicating robots. And I'll put towing on there. I'll play that soon. Probably next gen after I use self-replicating robots. So it doesn't do that much for me, but afterwards I can just put another card on there. So let me explain self-replicating robots. Once per gen, you get an action. The first time you use it, you can put a card on self-replicating robots. The card itself doesn't get played immediately. You just put it on self-replicating robots, reveal it to everyone, and you put 2 markers on it. And it can only be a space or a building tag. So this time we'll take Towing a Comet. You see the card played here, 2 markers on it. And each following gen, you can double the markers on it. So next gen we can get it to 4 markers. And then at some point you can decide to play the card, and it is discounted by the amount of markers on it. So it will be discounted by 4 this gen. But we don't need to play towing this gen, so I think we can leave it on there for a little bit longer. I'll take Gene Repair, it's another science tag. Almost gets us to Mass Converter, we just need 1 more. And you can still see it in our hand, discounted by 2, because we have 2 markers on it. So I really like that they have a window here where you can see the card, but you also still can see it on your hand. Didn't get a chance to use self-replicating robots in the beta. So I know from a few people that it was pretty bugged in the beta, but I mean, it's a pretty complicated card, so kind of understandable that there are a few bugs around it. I hope they are all fixed by now, but I think so. Okay, Grass, it's a pretty good one. I like these 3 cards. Means we can't really play anything this gen. But that's fine, I think. We'll go down to 12, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. We just convert our plans and our heat. Go here. Take the heat bump. Right, he's blocking all the good spots on the map. You can definitely see the strength of this core by blocking good spots, and then also later he will get quite a lot of money back. So now we double the resources on that card. So now it's up to 4. Pretty nice. You can skip this. All right, I can put my microphone a little bit closer so I'll not be that muted. Right. So the plan is still to go for ecologist, but we need one more tag. We have grass on hand, but it's quite a while until we can play it. Next gen, for example, we are at 5 plants. We double the markers on self-replicating robots again, so this is discounted by 8. And then we can play it and get to more than enough plants to convert. Yeah. These are all quite good, except Terraforming. I don't like that one. I think I'll take lava flows because I have media group. Also new promo card. I'll take it because I have media group and optimal arrow breaking. But standard attack, of course, is also really good. Here we take Noctis. All right. If we take all, we go down to 25. 25 minus 7 is 18, so we can, and then we double the resources on here again, so this is playable after optimal. So we can take all here. Uses his action again, blocks that spot. You can see how annoying this can get. Earthcat, pretty strong. So let's double the resources on Touring a Comet. And play optimal. The downside with self-replicating robots is, of course, that your opponents can see the card you've put on there. So cards like Demos down lose a lot of their value because the opponents know it's coming. Cards like Jovian multipliers lose a bit of their value because opponents will know you have it and will be extra incentivized not to pass you any more Jovians. And yeah, you get the gist of it. But still, I think it's quite powerful. If I had put the greenery here, I would have gone up to 5 plants, then 7 with the plant production. And then lava flows on Asia Mons next gen would have been enough to convert. So I think this was a small mistake by me. I think I'll do a small asteroid here, get rid of 2 of his plants, and now I have enough to convert my heat because of optimal arrow breaking, and I'll get the bonus bump. So that's quite nice. And yeah, we're also now on a good way towards legend. So maybe we can do legend and ecologist, because with Noctis farming we now also have a pretty easy next card for ecologist. Right, these are all quite good. How many building tax does he have? 2. I think I like mining rights the most. Jesus Christ, okay, we'll take kelp farming. I could get baited by ants here, because I'm Splice, but I don't have a target, neither on my hand nor on his hand, so I don't think I'll take it. But this, I think, is a keep all. These are 4 amazing cards. All right. What card do I put on self-replicating robots next? I think it's Noctis farming. So what I will do here is do good old mining rights on here, get to 7. And now I'll put Noctis farming on there. And now I hope he doesn't destroy my plants, because next up I can do lava flows on Asia and convert. Okay, he blocks that spot instead. Okay, he didn't destroy my plants, nice. Take this. And convert here, I think now. Or we convert here, so he cannot block these spots. But probably the next best spots he could block would be these 2, so I'll go here. This is his second Jovian. Okay, I should be a little bit careful with this. He now has Generalist in the bag. Yeah, but we have Legend and I think I'll play this next gen. I'll wait 1 gen. But I can definitely do this one. Okay, another new card, Snow Algae. Not that great. Like, if you can get this down Gen 1, it's definitely an okay card, because it has a plant tag and the production it gives is kind of fair. But I think it's too late for it. And GHG producing bacteria is, for example, a really, really good card for Splice, so I'll take that one. And of course, we'll also draw a card from Olympus, Heat Trappers. It's a good one as well. Let's hit them with Heat Trappers. All right. We can sell 1 card and play GHG producing bacteria, or we could use investment loan. But I think with immigration shuttles, we have the perfect candidate for a sell here. Red Chem Factory, okay. Let's get GHG producing bacteria online. And this time I'll take, of course, the microbe on GHG producing bacteria. So as you can see down here, I already got 2 MC back. And the second trigger, I'll take the microbe. With a card like Archaebacteria that I played earlier, obviously you can't get a microbe on that one. So it will just automatically give you 4 MC back. And now we have our 4 tags for Ecologist. And we have our 5 events played. So next gen we can take those 2 milestones if we want. But maybe we can also delay them one more gen. Robotic workforce. Cannot heat trapper him again. I could copy Mohole, but I think that's overkill. We know he kept medical lab. And he has dome farming. Yeah, I'll just cut robotic. Does he have science tags? Just one for now. I think I'll take permafrost, although Eos Chasma is also quite good. Okay, he gave me Eos Chasma back, so I think I'll take these two. We have fish, so Eos Chasma, and steel prod, so Eos Chasma is quite nice. Permafrost, of course, is also quite nice because the heat is going up quite fast. By the way, this guy has nearly 3,500 games played. What the heck? That's a lot. Right, and he blocks this spot. So now our good conversion spots are all around here. Definitely double the microbes. Not the microbes, the freaking resources on here. And take a heat bump with GHG. Again, I don't think we need to fund this gen. He's very far off of the other milestones, so we can just develop one more gen and next gen fund. Ooh, great escarpment, okay. Yeah, how many science texts do we have? Okay, we can play these two and then mass converter. Do we have enough money for that? That's 15 plus 8 is 23. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's do that then. Dust seals, okay. Guess we can play it. Got the money for it. We can flex on him and fund Tycoon instead. Ported GHG. Is he shooting for another milestone? Need to be careful around Legend. Ah, he's out of money. Okay. Then I guess not. Regolith Eaters. Another good card for Splice. Let's just freaking go. Let's just play it. Definitely not like super worth it right now. But why not? We're only playing Splice one time. Probably. It's not the best score. Of course, from time to time, there's definitely situations where you can play it. It's quite a good card for Eccentric on Hellas, for example, because you get extra resources when you play microbe collecting cards. We'll do this next gen. We will double the resources on it. By the way, it doesn't seem like it counts for self-replicating robots. Doesn't seem to count for Eccentric. All right. Because that would be absolutely busted. You could easily win that award with that card. Because doubling resources gets out of hand fast. I think this is a case of cutting Space Elevator. Oh my god, Decomposers. Yep, I'll take that one. Look at my hand and how good it is for Decomposers. And then I'm Splice as well. This is like the god draw. Okay, I think we can also go for Mineral Deposit plus Space Elevator. Without Mineral Deposit, I probably wouldn't have picked this up. But with it, it's really easy to get down. All right. Is there anything? So here's the thing. I could now double the resources on self-replicating robots, but that's an action. And then playing Noctis Farming is my second action. What I can do instead... Yeah, and then what I wanted to say afterwards, I need to give over to him. He can destroy my plans. I could just play Noctis Farming and then convert, losing the self-replicating robots value and the decomposer's value. Instead, I can just do grass and convert. Which is what I'll probably do, right? Problem is as well that because of the stupid regular Ethos play, we don't have enough money to get grass down and 2 milestones. So the regular Ethos play, if you hadn't noticed already, was really stupid, but it was funny. So that's why I did it. I just could have not bought these two as well. That would have been a solution to my problems as well. Another way of getting money is doing mineral deposit space elevator. Yeah, okay, let's do grass. And convert. Don't want to open up a 3-point city spot. So I'll go here. So if we now play mineral deposit, that costs 2. We're going on to 11. Let's just do this. So spells, we have 23. We play space elevator. Oh, we only have 21. So this costs 4 and gives us 5 back. So it doesn't give us that much money. Yeah, he will probably now steal one of my milestones because all around that was pretty stupid. Ah, wait, we have titanium. Didn't notice that. Ah, yeah, but I noticed it. I calculated it in. All right, but we'll still do this. So I could just honestly, yeah, why am I so stupid? I could just fund Legend. He can now steal it if he wants to. That was stupid. So all around, there have been a few mistakes. I shouldn't have played regular Ethos last gen, but I did that for the fun of it. B, I probably shouldn't have bought that many cards in the draft. And C, I just should have claimed Legend at the start of the gen, because that's the only milestone where he can catch up. He didn't punish me, I will fund it now. So now my third milestone is also safe, because as you can see, he's not close to any of these. But yeah, this is just a reminder to concentrate while playing. But yeah, the game is still going great, and I'm having a lot of fun with Splice. One thing we did pretty well here is deny him access to his reserved areas. He needs to place a tile here, because his original tile was over here, and we blocked his access. So whenever he converts greeneries, and he just did that, he needs to convert next to his other tile. So he cannot just get access to his reserved areas. He needs to place a freely placeable tile, like a city or a special tile, to get over here. I won't take the oxygen bump. I'll just put another microbe on here, because I don't want to give him that free bump. Definitely need to play Decomposers next gen. The other way he could get out of there is if he places another greenery here. Then he has no... Will he do that now? Okay, no. The easier way is just placing it next to my greenery. Now he has access to his tiles. And he just got 3 money back here because he placed it on his reserved area. Pass here. Honestly, I probably should have just played... Nah, doesn't make a difference. I wanted to say I should have played Noctis Farming so I can use my self-replicating robots on something else next gen, but I can still do that. Instead of doubling my resources on it next gen, I can just play Noctis Farming. And then because playing it and using up the resources is not the action of the card, it's just an effect on the card. So I can just play it at the start of next gen and then place Eos Chasma on it and get 2 resources on it. So yeah, it's quite a complicated card. Okay, now he's threatening Tycoon. If he plays 1 more card now, he can get Tycoon at the start of next gen. Okay, he didn't. So he's not threatening Tycoon. So he's just barely missing out on 2 milestones here. He could have gotten Legend last gen if he had played another event, then he could have just claimed it. And just barely missing out on Tycoon. If he had played 1 more card, he could now play 1 card and claim it. Obviously imported nitrogen. Noctis City is pretty good. He took Electrocat. Sure. And we just take these 2. 2 really good draws. I like them. All right. So we need to get the milestone now. Then we can do Decomposers into Noctis Farming. Oh, he stole Ecologist. Didn't see that coming. Okay, so I did in fact get punished and lost 1 of my milestones. So yeah. Let that be a lesson to you. Decomposers, I'll take the microbe on it. Noctis Farming. And now we can do Noctis City Convert. I'll probably do Noctis City. Honestly, I'll do it here. Convert here. Ah, damn it. Okay, don't do that. That's actually a really smart spot to place it. I thought he would go maybe for Elysium once. Then I'll go here and put the greenery here to prevent him from reserving these spots. Yeah, I'll play it, not use the steel because we can sell that. Put that here. Doesn't have the money to get the bump here. We have regular ethos to get it. At some point I should definitely fund Benefactor. Desert Settler could also be interesting, but it's definitely not as safe. So very close, not getting to -8 degrees, so we cannot get permafrost extraction down this turn. Celestial. I'm an idiot. I forgot regular eaters. He still shouldn't have enough money. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Okay, guys, that's just too funny. Oh, all right. Let's do actually imported nitrogen. I'll probably play that later than use Casma. Oh, how could I forget that? I just, like 5 seconds earlier, I said it. Oh my god. All right. But we got to -8 degrees. We can play permafrost extraction now. Not that that in any way counters the fact how dumb that was just then, but well, place it here where he can't get any rebates from it. How do we get 2 plants to convert next gen? The notion. Probably. Yeah, there's the ocean. I like that one. We can, he also has a tile here, so we can even hit him with it. That's great. These are all quite useless. Zeppelins is the best still. Windmills. Just flooding. Don't need a steel dump. We have Eos Casma. Alright, let's flood him. He's really poor, wow. I mean, he has a lot of minerals, and with that many cards on hand, I fully suspect him having targets for that. I placed it here, so he really has no chance of getting around to my city with this. Went for a state dealer. Quite smart to fund an award here. I talked about maybe funding one. Didn't do it yet. So got punished for that. But I wasn't ready to fund there. I'd rather go for flooding convert. Can probably get the bonus ocean this turn. Or maybe he has just Demos down on hand or something. Because we have one more free heat bump with GHG. I think Splice would be like one idea to buff Splice a bit would be to, instead of getting a free microbe draw at the start of the gen, give it an action where it has to pay X amount of money to draw a microbe card. So it can do that once per gen, but that's pretty strong. So it would need to cost at least 3 MC, maybe more. But yeah, I'm not an expert in buffing or balancing cards. What did he do? Played Westar Shipyards. Fully expect him to have a Jovian multiplier. We need to end this game quite fast. So I think I'll do the SP Asteroid, skip, and then do GHG producing bacterias and second SP Asteroid for the ocean. He's now basically out of money as well. Do I have in hand? Okay, these two. Don't want to play them yet, but I also don't want to sell anything. It's just the SP Asteroid for now. For now, I still have more tiles around oceans, but this will flip. So basically, it's 63 versus 52 right now. The lead isn't as big as it appears. Alright, let's do GHG and the SP asteroid. We'll take money back. See, now he has same amount of tiles next to oceans as I have already. But there's no spots around oceans where I could place them. There's no ocean spots where I could place them so that he doesn't get spots around oceans, because he really very strategically placed his tiles around the oceans. So now we can play fish. We'll definitely do that. And then maybe I'll fund an award here. He doesn't have a fund, really. Celebrity he could do. But I really should fund Benefactor. And then I'm fine. I won't fund an award at 20. It's too expensive. But Benefactor we can definitely do. How many microbes did we play? So 1 on the corp, and then we played 4 microbes. Regular Eaters was really stupid. So realistically, we only played 3 microbe cards after our corp. So you see that the corp ability seems strong if you find a lot of microbe cards, because the read rate is pretty good, and getting the resources is most of the time really, really strong. Because it's basically a viral enhancer effect. But if you just don't find the micro cards, then it's really not that great. Arcadian communities, on the other hand, can be really sick. Like if this guy had developed a lot of plant rot, he would be swimming in cash from all of these conversions. But he hasn't. I think he just has picked up too many cards. These are all quite useless. Game doesn't end this gen because, yeah, the oceans also need to get maxed out. So I think protected tabs can still be worth it. The only probably it isn't worth it, because the problem with it is that once the temperature is maxed out, there's only virus left. But he could still have predators, so yeah. Okay, he maxed out the temperature. Wait, can we end now? Probably not. If we had picked up that standard tech earlier, then maybe. But like this, it's just too little cash. We have 2 on regular eaters though. And we get plans from these 2 cards. It's gonna be close. Alright, it's now time to... The game goes on 1 more gen. Then not playing this now is definitely better. I'll do regular eaters. Also, we're missing 1 plant. Should have converted over here. If he doesn't convert, then just a greenery SP here together with imported and EOS Casma is enough for conversion. Okay, he is now above me in estate dealer, so the points are accurate. Oh wait, I have Arctic algae. I'm an idiot. I get so many plants. Does that mean we can end? Because this gives money back. The oceans give money back. Yeah, I think we can end. It's going to be close. Let's do that now. Put them on decomposers because we used regolith eaters already. Those on fish. And we'll do SP Aquifer. I gave him a point for capital, but I wanted the EMC back, so I think that makes sense. Yeah, I'm quite confident we can end here. So this was a silly buy. MATLAB 6 MC prod. That's a lot. Pick up steel. Pick up 2 steel because I need all the help I can get playing Eos Chasma. I have enough money for the last 2 oceans. And the money I get back here from these oceans will then be enough to play Eos Chasma, and that will give me enough plans to convert once more. Yep. Alright, that was a pretty fun game. Not gonna lie. Oh, I hope he doesn't have virus. Otherwise we're fucked. I mean, we will still win next gen, pretty sure. But virus would absolutely destroy me right now. Okay, he just passed. And there goes the last terraforming step. What a game. And now we hit search for life. We don't. Okay. Sad, sad, sad. But yeah, that was it. Pretty quick, pretty fun game with one of the new corps against one of the other new corps. I think I showed off why Splice in base game plus preludes isn't that great. You just don't find enough good microbe cards. A lot of the microbe cards you find, like regolith eaters, are just not that great. And I think the opponent showed off how not really to play Arcadian communities, but also how annoying Arcadian communities can be for you as the opponent, and how strong it could be. Like getting 3 MC back every time here when you place your tiles on the reserved areas is really, really strong. And just to avoid confusion, because I didn't explain it earlier, when you play land claim as Arcadian communities, and I didn't know that until the beta, the symbol is the same in the app, and also if you play on the table, you also just place one of your cubes on an empty tile, same with Arcadian communities as with land claim. And then you can easily mix up land claim and your other reserve tiles. So the rule is just that land claim for Arcadian communities acts the same as one of these reserved areas. So you also get 3 MC back with Arcadian communities if you place a tile on an area reserved by land claim. So yeah, this is the new promo expansion. I played a new corp, and I played, I think, 2 new cards. Small asteroid and self-replicating robots, and we also saw snow algae. Sadly, we didn't see the most important card in the entire game, penguins. Why are they so important? Well, because penguins are cute. We didn't see them, but I hope I see them soon. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, it was a really quick one, then please leave a like and consider subscribing. I really appreciate the support you gave me these last few weeks. And yeah, have a good one, guys, and goodbye.